Hello and welcome to another episode of Game On. I am Raptor, and this is Pokemon Shield version. In the last episode, I forget what happens because this is actually a post-commentary, and so instead of talking as if I'm, playing it in real time, I'm just going to be commentating on it as if I'm kind of observing it, like an audience. So maybe I'll just do some of that little, what was that show? Mystery Science Theater 300. Maybe I'll do something like that in the corner. So here we are in HALFLOCKE, and as you can see by the bar here, we've got a new team member that I will show you as soon as this thing decides to pull itself up, because I honestly have no idea when that's going to happen. What am I waiting for here? There we go. Okay, so this is Mahjong, which I think is a fantastic name. I don't remember why I called him that. It just kind of sounded funny. Oh, it's because it's Como-O, Mahjong. Coma, I just kind of put it together. So he is obviously traded because you cannot get that Pokemon in Shield version, and Mahjong is going to be in the front of the party, and we're going to level him up. And then we also have Excalibur, Shazam, Chewy, Pyrrha, and Ashton. So let's take a look at Mahjong's stats. From the trainer named Beej. Yeah, Jang Mo, that's where I got it from. Jang Mo, Jang, Jong, Ma. Bulletproof is not a very useful ability, but his other one is Soundproof, so neither of those abilities are very useful. He's all around pretty balanced. I've just kind of been playing around with him. This is a Pokemon that I've wanted to use for a very long time, and they're back in Shield version, back in Sword version when they could actually spawn. I remember they used to hang around in the Dusty Bowl in the wild area, but it was always like a fully evolved version, and it was always like level 60 or 65, so you could never catch it until after you beat the gym, or all of them actually, and then you have the ability to catch any Pokemon. But for some reason, as soon as I got all the badges, I just stopped running into them. Okay, why is it showing this? This player has finished recruiting trainers to join their max raid battle. Then take it off of the menu. If it's not even something that I can access, then don't show it to me at all. So anyway, we're going to disconnect from the internet because we don't need it anymore. And in the last episode we got, yeah, that's what we did. We got our 8th gym badge, but we also lost the Beast, and then later Charizard, aka Vulcan. See, Vulcan is the name that I came up with that I would have used, but I never mentioned it because I wasn't able to actually rename him anything in the game, so it made more sense to call him Charizard. But then when I decided to make the graphics, I decided to go with Vulcan anyway because I'm allowed to put whatever I want, and also it just kind of looked better than just putting Charizard, because then I'd have to make different graphics for each thing because his name would change as he evolved, so it was easier to just call him Vulcan. Now, I've got 2 XP candies, or maybe that was 3. But anyway, I do have a lot of those. So Pyrrha is back from the dead. The idea is that once I've gotten all 8 gyms, if I sacrifice 1 equal level Pokemon, I can bring back someone that's been dead. Or, if I sacrifice 2 random not leveled up monsters, I can also bring back someone dead. So because Pyrrha 2 never actually died, I was able to kill her for real, and then resurrect Pyrrha, who is now an Arcanine, as you can see, and she knows Dragon Pulse, Flamethrower, Play Rough, and Flare Blitz, because one of the things I love about Arcanine is that they can be both physical and special attackers at the same time. And, so yeah, that's basically what you missed in between when I stopped recording the last episode and started this one. And the reason why I'm doing post-commentary is because I did record audio like I did for all of them, but for some reason when I tried to save the video file, Audacity wouldn't let me, and then it crashed. So I didn't get the audio. But I did get the video, and that's kind of the most important part, right? So, yeah, so the reason why there's a pause here in the video is probably because I was explaining it in the actual commentary. That's one of the hard parts about doing a post-commentary on something like this, is that I specifically stall on certain things for like a specific amount of time so that I'll have time to say it and then continue playing. But if I don't know why I paused here because I don't have the actual audio, I just have to kind of assume what was going on. So luckily this will be the only episode that's like this. I've officially finished filming all of these, as you can probably tell by the fact that I'm actually recording this before I edit it, because I need to you know, record the audio so that I can edit this episode. But yeah, the only other thing that happened was my computer crashed in the middle of recording, but I was able to recover the first half of that recording, and then I started up a second one. So it'll be a little bit wonky, but I did manage to get everything. Episode 32 is the only one that I had really big issue. So he's gonna learn Dragon Tail, and we will get rid. I think he. What do I get rid of? I think. I don't. Do I keep it? I think I get rid of Focus Punch, probably, because I don't like Focus Punch. It's not helpful. If you get hit at all when you're charging it up, nothing happens. So you'd be better off just using like a 100 power move that has like a guaranteed thing. We can get rid of Leer for Headbutt. And let's see, what else is he going to learn now? Work Up. And I don't need that. Don't need Screech. Don't need Iron Defense. And that's it. Alright, one more extra large candy. Let's see. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Dragon Claw, absolutely. It's a great move. Let's get rid of Dragon Tail for that. Because, you know, it's Dragon Claw. I don't like the way that Dragon Tail, like, hits people out. I don't like that. Noble Roar is not an attack, so I don't really need it. But it does lower its attack and defense, but we don't need that. Oh, and here he goes. Okay, so he's going to evolve. I forget how to pronounce the name of his evolved form. But yeah, it's there. It's weird, like, Hawaiian stuff. You might not know this, but here's a fun fact for you in this episode. The Hawaiian alphabet contains only 13 letters. And one of them is the apostrophe, which is actually an official letter in Hawaiian. All of the vowels are there, and then, like, there's like 4 or 5 things. Like, there's like 8 other letters, and I think you include the apostrophe as the 13th. Look it up on the internet when you get a chance. It's quite interesting. So we will give him a large, which... Oh, 2 larges, so that'll be 20,000 experience. Brings him up to level 40, so he's almost there. So I think now... Is this when I'm going to go do some max raids? It's been so long since I recorded this. I'm editing this episode, and hopefully the next couple on January 27th. But I recorded this way back at the beginning of January, so I honestly don't remember what I did in this one. And I didn't feel like watching through the entire thing to, like, make little points for how I'm doing it. But here I am trying to figure out if any of these people can learn some of these TMs here. Brick Break is a decent move. We can teach that to Mahjong. Let's get rid of Tackle, because Tackle isn't even Stab, and it's, you know, Tackle, but... What else is in here? Close Combat, he can learn that. We'll go with that one. And get rid of Headbutt. So now what we need is something to get rid of Dragon Breath with, and I think that'll basically be his final moveset. But I don't have anything yet. So let's open up Mahjong here, and we're going to go ahead and rearrange these moves here, because his attack is 30 points lower, or his special attack rather is 30 points lower than his attack, so it makes no sense to make him be a special attacker, because he's like a fighting dragon. So yeah, we're going to put them like that, and then Mahjong can go on the bottom here, and he's just going to sort of mooch experience off of these people. And then we got to rearrange all of the other members, because I like to arrange them in order of least health to most health, just because it just makes me happy. So let's save the game, and we're gonna start up here. Alright, so we did that. So now our goal is to make our way north to Winden, where with the Pokemon Championship thingy will be held. So let's go over here to the train station, and we should meet up with Hop. Anything in here? No? Okay, let's just go talk to the train lady then, I guess. Oh, here he comes. I beat Rayhan in no time. Once I got my head on straight and stopped doubting every decision I made, that is. And you never stopped nattering on through the entire battle. You're pretty different from the champion in that, but your strength is genuine, as proven by the dragon badge you won from me. You came at me with all the force of a raging storm, and even I was blown away. Listen up, you two. Battle your way through the Champion Cup tournament to face Leon. One of you want to. I reckon I'm still the favorite to win, but I'm up against my true rival, Elizabeth. So I'll wring out every last thing I learned during my battle with you, Rayon, to beat her. So get a move on, Elizabeth. The train's waiting. That's very polite of it. Most trains I know of don't wait for people. They just leave whenever it's time for them to leave. And sometimes they leave earlier just to piss people off. Especially the LRTs in Edmonton. Is this scene really necessary? Nothing's happening. Okay, who is this talking? Is this supposed to be Hop? There's that big tower and the monorail and Wyndham Stadium where the whole of No, the whole world is going to be watching us. I seriously doubt that the entire world can fit inside that itty-bitty little stadium. You get it, right? You and me are going to make our match the greatest match that ever was. What if I don't want to make it the greatest match? What if I would just want it to be a kind of an adequate match and then save all of the awesomeness for my battle against your brother there, Leon? Ah, yes. So... we're going north still, so for some reason there's snow here, but then it's nice and sunny in Wyndon itself. Alright. So, let's see. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some deaths in this one. I probably shouldn't say that. Spoiler alert! Because the next episode is called I'm So Depressed. So... Ooh, look, it's a Cub Chew! What does this do? Ah, Max Revive, which would be great if I was doing a HALFLOCKE challenge. Ooh, it's a Wild Clang. I don't need it, though. So, yeah, not interested. Hey, guys, guess what? It's hailing. Do I try and catch this? I don't remember. We'll see. Sacred Sword! Huzzah! Well, I killed it. Oh, critical hit. That's why. How do you kill two gears that are spinning around? How do you kill that which has no life? Stop dancing, you creepy mime. You freaked me out. Let's see. I guess I can battle you, though. In the category of Pokemon that did not need a Galarian form, we have Mr. Mime, and that's about it. Oh yes, and Meowth, because it already got an Alolan form. What does it need? What does it need a Galarian form as well? Nobody really likes Meowth. It's just Meowth. It's not like Pikachu. People care about Pikachu. People don't care about Meowth. Alright, so let's go with Iron Head, because that will also be super effective. You can't freeze dry me. I'm a sword, you silly fool. But there was a critical hit, though. Alright, Iron Head, go! You're done. There you go. It's done. This feels really awkward watching, because to me, it's just silent footage that is, like, out of context, the entire thing, because I don't know what I'm going to do. Sometimes when I have to do post-commentary on other things, I'm able to do it, but it usually works better because I'm, like, watching it, like, early enough that I can react almost as if it's in live time, but with this one, it's like 38 minutes of raw footage, and I honestly just don't remember what I did, and I don't feel like watching it 6 times just for the sake of doing the commentary. I was debating whether or not to do the commentary, but I wouldn't do that. What I might do is if, like, for example, the game audio didn't pick up, then I would have done something and just put something else there, but that's never happened to me. But I bet you didn't know that I actually used 2 computers to record this show. I could theoretically use one, just my laptop, but I recently figured out that like 1 or 2 of the USB ports on my laptop are broken. So for a while I thought that my microphone was actually breaking, and it's not. It's just the ports are broken. So I can't put anything into there, which means that there's only 2 left, and I have to put a USB key in one so that I'll be able to transfer the footage over, and then the other available USB key is where I plug in the game capture card. So I use my laptop to record that, and then I set up the microphone and everything to the big computer and use Audacity to record the sound there. That doctor must be cold, standing there in just his scrubs. And why is he wearing a mask? It's not like it's going to protect him from getting cold. Ha ha ha! I dodged him! Yeah! But we probably should still battle him, though. Only do what you can. Taking risks while mountain climbing is dangerous. What are you talking about dangerous? Hiking is dangerous in general, too. A Steelix. Whoa. That's a big thing. Alright, so I feel like something is going to happen here. But I don't remember what. So let's find out together. Because it's been like 3 weeks since I've recorded this. It's a rough estimate. Sacred Sword. Go! It's satisfying how fast Excalibur is, but then again, he is going up against a steel type that's actually slow. Alright, so that dig could really mess me up. So let's... I think I'm just going to switch. We're going to bring in... Ashton, because he could probably tank the dig. And, yeah, that should do. Dig. Pah! Pitiful. You'll have to try a lot harder than that. But you did make my stamina make me higher defenses, so I thank you for that. Stupid hail. I think it's weird how there is no snow in Pokemon. But hail and snow are two very, very different things. Hail is like... Sometimes hail can be like the size of a golf ball, and it can like go through your windshield. But snow is just snow. But thank you for raising my defense again. And why would a water type be buffeted by hail? Hail is frozen ice. Well, all ice is frozen. I mean, but hail is just a big clump of ice, and ice is frozen water. So why am I... like, why would water types get hit with it? If steel types are immune to the sandstorm damage as well as rock and grounds, then why would it not damage... Why would the hail damage water types, too? It's just frozen water. Alright, Chewy. I hope you guys aren't too attached to Chewy, guys. Because I think he's gonna die soon. Ooh, yeah, that's good stuff. High horsepower! Hee-yah! No! Chewy! Ah, damn it! Chewy's dead! I forgot that would be super effective. Why would that... like, I'm only the rock would be super effective against it. Or, it would only be super effective against the rock, but shouldn't the water, like, balance it out? Nah, whatever. Well, Chewy is dead, so... let's send out Mahjong and his first official battle, and he should be more than powerful to take them out. I don't know, let's go with, let's go with Dragon Claw, and see how much damage this does. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter when you've got that little hit point left. That Razor Shell almost killed that Mudsdale, but it was not quite enough. Alright. Damn! Chewy is dead. This is awful. See, that's not how it's supposed to be. It's Han Solo that dies, and Chewy that survives. Spoiler alert in case you've never seen The Force Awakens. So, oh no, wait, Chewy actually has to go into the dead box, but first, I need to take this, and I'm gonna put it over on Quincy, because I don't really need it right now. Well, no, wait, why am I doing that? No, we should just bag it then. There we go. Alright, so Chewy, you have to come up here. Oh, no, wait. First, get rid of your marking, and then you can go into the dead box. Sorry, dude. That makes... I don't know how many deaths there are. I think technically 13? Or 12? I think 12 or 13. Yeah, 12. See, the problem is that I only have one sidebar on, because I haven't made the other ones yet. Because I have to, like, watch it through, I have to watch this episode through again to get that there. So far all I had was a placeholder. Yes, I think in the original audio I was going off about how I needed to kill all of the mimes around here to vent my frustration for losing Chewy, because, you know, I really don't like them to begin with. Smells like sausage and bacon. Somebody's making something. Go, Pyrrha! Intimidate! You're back from the dead to do your best job. Intimidating things and then setting them on fire. So, Pyrrha rose from the dead with the sacrifice of Pyrrha II, and then we lost Chewie. Yeah, that's the way it goes, I guess. Pyrrha good at level 48. Stupid Abomasnow. Now I gotta find some mimes to kill. There's nothing over there. Why is that even there? Okay. I don't really want to battle that guy yet, because I'm kind of afraid right now. Okay. Yeah, see, like, Dynamax phenomenon is caused by a special power that originates from within Pokemon, warping the space around them and making them appear far larger than they truly are. Like, why are they telling us what Dynamax is now on our way to the Pokemon League? Shouldn't they be telling us that at the very beginning of the game? Some of those trainer tips are so useless, because they happen so late in the game. It's like, get with the program, you know? This feels so much longer when I'm leaving. Alright, now we're gonna go in here, and, oh, no, wait, I guess I can't. But I can restock. I was thinking this was like the meetup place in the wild area with a Pokemon Center. But it is not. So, what do you... Oh, you stand there just to say that one line? Alright, well that's very, useful, I guess. Doctor, heal my Pokemon. Maybe not, then. What's the point of him saying he's a doctor if he's not gonna help me heal my Pokemon? Ugh. Chewie is dead. Hey, look, the Abomasnow respawned. More experience, please. Go, Pyrrha. It's 4 times weak to your Fire-type moves. You can do this. Okay, so, Flamethrower. Go! It's super effective! Excalibur, good at level 48! Oh yeah, that's right. There's also Finbar. I didn't notice that I put that there. I'll have to make sure I adjust the graphics accordingly once I get around to, you know, actually editing this episode. But out of like 47 or 48 episodes, only being like short 1 audio file is not bad, because that's like 99% of them. Unless you count the little mistake with, what is it going to be? I don't remember which one it'll be. I don't think I've imported that part yet, but yeah, I just know that at one point Audacity crashed, but that time I was able to save. I was able to recover the project and save it, and then I was able to save the second one that I started up after my computer rebooted. It did that thing where it went to a blue screen, so yeah, that was kind of annoying. Stupid mimes. Alright, time to kill us some mimes. This is good stress relief. Pyrrha, do your thing. We gotta roast these things in honor of Chewie. Do it! Because you outspeed everything, which is one of the reasons why I love Arcanine so much. And one of the reasons why I felt compelled to create a rule just so that I could get a chance to use you again. Yes, it actually kind of works out nicely that I'm able to do a post-commentary on this specific episode, because it means I'm able to explain the rules, and makes it easier for you guys to remember, because that was literally something that I just did on my own. It was not a rule that I had from the beginning, but I can make it seem like it was, because I'll have it written down in the description of every video as a rule, so that people will be expecting it when it comes time for me to have all 8 badges. Because that's something that I do end up doing quite a lot after this. Because right now we're on episode 32, and there's 48 episodes total, and that includes all of the post-game stuff. But after I beat the champion, then everything that's dead comes back. Because the challenge was to beat the game, not the whole thing including post-game. And then episode 49 will be like a death montage of all the people we had that died during our playthrough. Alright, now... See, like, why would... That wouldn't do anything. Like, if a piece of hail was to touch some fire, it would just melt, and it wouldn't do anything. But even if you're made of ice, there's still some things that are gonna hurt when a big piece of hail hits you. Ha ha ha, so I'm gonna have the advantage here because you can't get me while I'm floating here. Alright, Aqua Tail, go Finbar! Hoop! Yeah, suck it! Peregrine level 49. When I do business, I went by too fast. Okay, whatever. Thank you, good night. Let's see if the Abomasnow is respawned. Nope. Okay, but we can go this way, and then around you, and then up here, and let's see what we've got here. We have a Comet Shard. Ooh, that'll sell for a lot. Okay, so there's a battle there, and then there's another battle on the other side. The Post. I wonder just how long we can keep on carrying letters like this. It depends how long it takes for your arms to get tired. Or do you mean like like physical mail in general? Physical mail is still very much alive. There's some things that you can't email. Like if I order something on Amazon, you can't email it to me. So this is not a very good matchup, especially because you're gonna do that. So that's not fun. And how can it be raining in the middle of a cold area? That doesn't make any sense. What would happen is the rain would freeze before it hits the ground, and that's kind of how you get hail. And sometimes it just hails for the sake of hailing. That makes everyone behind you faster, but you only have 2 Pokemon. That's a waste of a move. And here's what I think about you wasting your time. I'm gonna discharge you. Normally, a discharge is not a good thing, especially when it's like discharging from pieces of your body that should not have that. But in the case of Shazam here, it's a pretty good idea, because discharge is a strong move. But I like Thunderbolt too. Thunderbolt! Yeah! Yeah, nice, good job, good crit. Good crit, Shazam. I'm still not turning into a superhero. I want my money back. Mahjong Grid level 43. You defeated Postman Harper. I still think his beard looks weird. It literally looks like he just glued it on. Alright, battle this guy. This guy looks like a taxi driver. Galar is doomed if Corviknight ever disappear? What? I don't know that legend. I don't think you're going to tell it to me either. It looks like you just want to battle. That's a strange way of spelling Jeffrey. I've never seen it spelled that way. Most people spell it with a J. No, that's Jeremy. Yes, actually a lot of people spell it that way. I got confused. Okay, let's go Flamethrower. This should one-shot, even with the hail. Nope. Oh well. Pyrrha's not going anywhere. She's just too beefy. She's just too much of a tank. And the hail kills it. I love it when that happens. Alright, now then. Excalibur and Shazam both go to level 48 and 49. Okay, they're not the same level. Ashton goes to level 48 as well. Okay. And a Flygon. Okay, that is something I do not want to mess with. So let's go with Finbar, because I don't think anybody else is going to have a move that would be useful against that. But I think Finbar does have Ice Fang. Alright, let's do this. Alright, here we go. Ice Fang, 4 times super effective. Let's do this! Ha 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 ha! Cool. Flygon looks like it could also be a bug type, like a dragon bug. Or like, you know, dragon bug ground. But I don't think they're ever going to do triple types. They'll probably come up with some other silly gimmick for Gen 9 that nobody needs. Because the one I liked was Mega Evolutions, but it kind of broke the metagame. The one I hated was Z moves, because it was stupid. And in this one, they sort of combined the two things together. to make Dynamax, because when you've Dynamaxed, all of your moves turn into more powerful moves, so it combines that aspect of the Z moves, and then it also has the transformation aspect of the Mega Evolution. Except instead of lasting for the rest of the game, it only lasts for, like, 3 turns. Ooh, that's a Beartic, and this Sneasel just will not leave me alone. But there, I finally outrun it. Alright, so let's take out this Beartic and his weird icicle beard. I think that might be a better name for this episode, because in this one I did not say all mimes must die, like, at all. And his icicle beard. I think that's what we're gonna call this. Why would you use rest? You're not even haven't even taken any damage yet. Silly Beartic. Trips are for kids. Oh, I burned it. Cool. I think I catch it, though. I think I catch this thing. Do we catch it? No, I think I just knock it out. Pah! Ineffective. Now it's my turn. Goodbye, Beartic. It's been a pleasure serving with you. Oh, I don't know why I thought this one was only 31 minutes. Oh wait, maybe it's supposed to be longer. Hang on. I was wondering why it was only 31 minutes when I looked and this thing should be 38 minutes. I was about ready to do the sign-off thing. Don't do the sign-off thing. Heal everybody up here, and we should, I think we're good. Let's see here. We'll move Ashton here. And we'll put Pyrrha over here. And Excalibur can... Oh, wait. Yeah, let's level up Finbar, because he's lagging. Mahjong will go on the bottom to mooch the experience. And that's good enough. Okay, save the game. Just because I can. And there's still that Sneasel again. And over here we have a bottle of PP up. Okay, then I think there was something good over this way. Yeah, here it is. A power herb. Really? It's a single-use item. I hate those things. Single-use items piss me off. Whoa! How did we not see that giant Abomasnow in the grass? It just kind of appears out of nowhere. Alright. Let's do this, Finbar. Intimidate it. Okay, let's go with Crunch, because everything... No, we should probably just switch in with Pyrrha, because, you know, fire types, 4 times super effective. Intimidated again. Double dose of intimidation. That could be another good name for this episode. It's either going to be his icicle beard or a double dose of intimidation. And flamethrower. Go! Destroy, Pyrrha! Destroy everything! Nice. Nice. He can ingrain all he wants. He's not getting up from that. Mahjong grew to level 44. And he wants to learn Dragon Dance. It's probably better than Dragon Breath, but I don't really use, like, buffing moves like that. Because I'd rather just attack. Alright, now, let's head back up this way. And we're gonna go and battle this Mr. Mime. I mean, yeah, Mr. Mime. Because I still think that all the mimes need to die. You're so shiny and glorious there, Finbar. Intimidate the silly mime. Well, technically he's not really a mime anymore. He just kind of does a weird dance. And it's kind of uncomfortable. Oh, shit! No! Finbar! Ah! Finbar! No! Ah! Freeze Dry is 4 times super effective against Finbar. I didn't think of that, and I'm trapped in this battle. Pyrrha, avenge him! Damn it! Now we have no water types left. Chewy and Finbar were our last lines of defense because I killed off Quincy because he was pissing me off with his weak as hell HP. And the only place in the game where you can buy, like, HP ups is Wyndon. And, you know, I'm not waiting that long. Damn it! Another double death episode! Oh, that's why the next episode is called I'm So Depressed. Huh, okay. Damn it! Finbar's dead too. I mean, he was shiny, but he's just a Magikarp, you know? I don't really care. So we gotta take this away from you, and we have to do this. So, like, you wouldn't think that a water type would be at risk in, like, an ice area like this, but that freeze-dry is quite lethal. Okay, let's bring in, let's see. Let's put Pyrrha in here, and then we'll take in Cuddles. We'll have 2 fighting types, and then we'll take in Ringo, just to kind of, you know, cover our ass. Because it's always good to have Ringo, if I can. Because as long as he's in the party and I lose everybody, then it's not a game over. Because Ringo I can bring back. Okay, there. Now, let's see. Let's go up this way, and we'll battle this hiker. A Pokemon trainer, what should I do? I don't really want to battle. Then let me go. You don't have to battle. What are you doing standing there, like, throwing your Pokeball up in the air if you don't want to battle? Aha! A Gigalith! That is perfect! No, it's not perfect for Shazam. I thought that Excalibur was out first. Okay, then let's go with, Mahjong. He can probably take this thing. He's only a few levels lower. Ha! Pitiful. You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that, Gigalith. Ow! Stupid sandstorm. Alright, let's do some Brick Break here. Whoa, that did not do as much as I thought it would. Why would you use Stealth Rock? Like, why would you do that? You could have attacked me and, you know, like, done something. But no, you wasted your turn to put up a couple of rocks. And Shazam levels up, and Excalibur levels up to 50. Yay! Alright, now... Ow. Stupid sandstorm. Okay, now for the final Pokemon, it's a Rhydon. So I am in fact going to switch in, and Ringo is going to take a little bit of damage from the Stealth Rock, but not too much because he resists it. Still did 20 damage. It's not that bad though. Let's give it a nice drum beating and destroy it. This is 4 times super effective. Yeah, boy! Alright, and that's all there is to it, folks. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you right back here in the very near future for more Game On in the next episode. And I hope you're enjoying this playthrough so far. Sorry about me having to do a post-commentary on that. This will be the only time I ever have to do that for this playthrough. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. And until next time, peace out. And as always, Game On. See ya! Get away from me, Mr. Ramaim. I don't want to fight you.